Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do another knife review. This is on a knife that I've carried every day, probably a year or better, and it's going to be the SOG Terminus. I think most of us are familiar with the SOG. I actually replaced the previous SOG that I was carrying, which was the SOG Trident, and I've carried that thing for 10 plus years and not had any issues with it. So the biggest thing that I didn't like about that knife is it was a little bit big and heavy for everyday carry. I decided to go with this SOG Terminus and try it out. Overall, it is a much smaller knife, quite a bit lighter. I've carried this one roughly a year or better. So I've got the blade broke into where it moves nice and freely so that you can open and close it, typically one-handed use. Um, the scales on the knife have good texture, so it's easy to hold on to even if your hands are wet, and they've held up good. I figured that this texturing would wear down. The SOG that I carried previously, I've carried it enough that I about had the handles worn smooth. I like that it's got a ambidextrous lock on either side of it. Also, the thumb stud on either side of the blade, and then it has the finger flip in the back to where you can flip the knife open there. Um, the blade itself has held up very well. Comes with a good edge straight from the factory. I've carried this one enough, cut enough stuff with it that I've sharpened it numerous times, and it's very easy to sharpen and will hold that edge for some time. I've carried this one enough that I've actually had one of the screws back out of it. On my other SOG, I'd actually pulled the screws out and put just a little bit of Loctite on them just to hold them into place. I may do that with the screws that remain in this. I'm not sure if I'll ever find a screw to replace that. But overall, pros on this knife, it is much lighter and easier to carry. When you've got it clipped in your pocket or down in your pocket, you don't even actually notice that it's there. I like the blade operation on it, the metal that the blade is made of, and then again the handles have held up really nice. The biggest con that I have about this is the belt clip itself. It's got good retention, but it's kind of a short or a shallow belt clip. So when the knife is clipped in my pocket, there's been a lot of times where I've hung the belt clip on something and it raised the knife up out of the belt clip and it slips down in my pocket. I can't tell you how many times I've reached down to get this knife and it not be clipped on my pocket and it's actually down in my pocket. There's been several times that I've actually found it in the seat of my vehicle where I've got in or out of the vehicle, bumped the clip, and it's slid out and landed in the seat. But overall, other than those few little complaints that I have about it, very good knife. It has held up very well. I definitely keep this and use this for an EDC. All right. Thanks for watching.